Yeehaw, cowboy. Back in the swing of things. Took me long enough. I'm here. What do I feel when I stream and why do I do it? Well, strangely enough, I kind of feel anxiety when I stream. Like, I feel like, I don't know. But I like the thrill of it. Like, I feel anxiety, but I like the thrill of that feeling, I guess. Because it does make me feel strange, like, oh, people are watching me and I have to impress people. Like, that's not usual for me, which I guess is the appeal in it, is that it's not usual for me to have an audience to anything I'm doing. I don't know, it's fun. I definitely do feel like an anxiety whenever I stream. Polio is he's a guy. He's a friend. I don't know if he wants me to tell you what his name is or not. I won't. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I've made an error. But as far as why I stream, it's fun, for one thing. The mic is making strange sounds. Maybe my fan is louder than usual. Tell me if that makes it any better, what I just did. I'll bring it a little bit closer than before. Is it better now? I have a ceiling fan, a tower fan, and an air conditioner. I live in Florida, I need these things. Wow. Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna let the same thing happen twice in a row. Or will I? Oh, stop it. You serious? John, last night I played this game for like 50 minutes before I actually died the first time. And now I'm just getting destroyed. I need to enter focus mode. A different friend than usual will be joining me tonight, in addition to the other friend whenever he decides to show up. So you will have a new person to be introduced to. Ah, that's weird. Oh.
cool.
Oh, jeez! Oh, come on! Oh! Oh, I went through the stairs. Ah! Shit. I gotta be better, guys. Like I came in from off screen just to ruin my night. I don't know how I could do so well. No, I'm just... How do I do the backstab again, John? I forget. Granted, I am getting a lot of blood vials because I'm not really using them. I'm just dying before I can use them, so something... Jeez, what am I doing? I meant when, like, they're behind... Like, when their back is facing me. Come on. Come on. What am I doing? Acid beast. Oh, that's how I do it? I charge our strong attack? Okay. I parried like a winner a moment ago. No, a couple moments ago. Be proud of me. Hold up a second. Party. Alright, cool. Back. Hello. He's dead. I fucking killed her.
Hello?
Hello, idiot. Ow. Jesus. You want to link to the stream as well so you can watch along instead of just being... You can hear yourself. Nigga.
Yep.
I sent you the link on Fuckbook. Oh, you thought you were gonna get the juke on me? You were wrong.
What was the last boss you beat?
None at all. I only started last night.
Oh, you made a new file.
Yeah. I said I started a new game. I didn't say I returned to my old game. God, man. You don't even listen. Godot's not here yet, no.
I didn't ask.
I'm responding to my chat.
Well, I'm not on it.
Do you even stream? Oh, shit. Fuck it. No, you don't. Stop this. Oh,
Hit him in the head.
No. Jesus. Not yet, no. He will be, but he's taking his time getting here. Introduce yourself, Kuko Jenkins.
I forgot my pot pie was in the oven. I'm gonna go get it.
Okay, that's a great introduction of yourself. Thank you. To really let the viewers know who you are. You're a good parry, John. No, you don't. No! Ah! No. There goes all my blood vials. No! Last night, John, my first go through this whole area, playing the game for like the first time in months. I did it all perfectly, and didn't die until I actually got to Cleric Beast. It was heartbreaking. Well, not Cleric Beast. I died to the fucking werewolves, I think, actually, before Cleric Beast. But I played for like 40 minutes. I cleared the whole area before I ever died, and I felt like a pro. And now I feel like a no. Wow.
It is I.
What? I can hear myself. Put an earbud in.
Hello. This is the first time I've turned on my PS4 in a month.
Do you even have your PS4 available to you right now, John? Because we're using PS4 party system to chat, not Discord or anything.
Wait, what? What?
I am responding to my text chat. Kuko. Fuck.
Oh, I closed it out.
Well, then don't say, if I respond to something, I'm responding not to you, you dingbat. The Frenchiest of fries. There'll be something that bothers you if you join the party, is that the stream will be behind, so you'll hear my reactions to stuff before you ever see it. But whereas you do it now, you hear my reactions in real time. It is a matter of your personal preference.
Your stream is a very nice 360p.
Yes, it is. I value the least buffering possible over quality, because my internet is terrible. I have the horrible upload speed of like a megabyte per second.
My
so
pot pie looks like maybe better.
Looks like what? Did you say baby batter?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's a fairly family-friendly way of saying jism. You could have said a lot worse.
This is a Christian chat. Don't use that word.
I love this game. What the shit? Fuck you. I thought you were good, but you weren't.
Remember the GPD, the thing I told you about just now?
Gotham City Police Department. No, the DS looking thing. It's like a tablet.
Yeah, I was talking about the Android version, but I looked into it, and there's a GPD Windows version that's the same size, and it can run PC games. And it's the size of the 3DS. And I was looking up games for it, and it can run Final Fantasy 13 at an entire 12 FPS.
Whoa!
I have to say is very impressive.
Holy shit!
But I'm serious. That's cool for someone with the size of the 3DS, though.
I know what
Snow's computer can't even run it on 12 FPS.
I don't want to die. 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 I don't want to die.
Prepare to die, lol.
I have no blood vials. I have no blood vials. Why?
Make some.
No! Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. I want my echoes! No! No!
I mean, there's a strategy to do it right without getting killed.
Yeah. Last night when I played it for the first time in months, I did like 50 minutes before I ever fucking died, and like now it's just pain. Roger wants you to send a link to the GVP thing in my chat. If you, well, you might have to like put a space in.
There's the GPD XD. No. Okay.
What is your name? Put spaces between everything. Just tons of spaces. Just so many spaces. There's like 73 spaces just like between every single letter, and they might work. John, I forget what your fucking PSN name is. Is it... I don't know. You know what? Who is he? Yes, you've said that many times. John, I don't know what your PSN name is, or if I...
Right.
Do I even have you out? Added... What language am I speaking right now? What did you say, Chris?
Have I ever told you about a little game called Drakengard 3?
You did, and I played the majority of it. Well, half of it.
You played half of it.
I like how you correct me after I already corrected myself, you fucking cunt.
No, it's the internet timing.
Uh-huh, sure. The stream will be the judge of that. Did I say it before him?
I knew a guy at Hastings.
All these villagers are fucking cunts.
I think I'm a big Skyrim Monopoly out of the crash and send it to you. It's still there.
Please don't. I mean, do if you want to, but at least include something worthwhile in there if you're going to bother.
I'll just cut out letters from magazines and write it as a ransom note with Kevin Spacey's face on it.
Let me touch your pee-pee. Oh, Kevin Spacey. What a fucking nerd.
What a goofball.
What a rascally rabbit. Remember when he played Lex Luthor in Superman Returns? That was great. That was my favorite Kevin Spacey role. Yeah. He was doing because he looked so much like Gene Hackman, and Superman Returns was supposed to be a sequel to like the Christopher Reeve movies, where Gene Hackman played Lex Luthor, and so he was Lex Luthor. And
Hot my tongue, bro.
I don't give a shit about your pot pie.
Well, it's really good. I put it in the oven for longer than it's supposed to be, so it got crispy.
Dude, during the hurricane, when we had no power and stuff, we set up a grill with charcoal. This is at my aunt's. Set up a grill with charcoal and everything. And like the food in the freezer was going gonna go bad, so we were just trying to use up what we could of it. And so they put chicken pot pie on the grill. They wrapped it up in aluminum foil and they put it on the grill and just like left it there in the heat for like an hour and a half. They were fucking perfect. Fucking flawless, just beautiful.
This took an hour and a half to cook in the oven.
Yeah, but like, did they have a nice grilled? I don't know. It was just really good chicken pot pies. Maybe it was just because it was like the first hot food I'd had in like a week. That might have been a big factor in it. But those chicken pot pies were absolutely godly.
Yeah, they heated up some dog on the grill. It was pretty good. Hot food.
And yes, well, it wasn't really in a bad part of the hurricane. I just, like, got kind of like the tail end of it where we are. It was Irma a little while ago, back in September.
The hurricane didn't even pass through and we thought he was going to die.
It did pass through. We were right in the eye. It's just, it was so weak.
Said 50 obituaries.
It was so weak by that point. I did say for sure. I didn't know how powerful it was going to be by the time I got there. Like, we were in the projected path, like, the entire time. And it still hit us, and we still got lucky.
Well, Irma is a Jewish name, and Jews aren't that strong.
What was this guy doing? What the hell? He wasn't attacking anything. He just attacked the wall. Good job, guy. Proud of you. AI is so stupid.
What I usually do is I go around the right path and I just bait them out one by one, and that way you can rack up a ton of blood vials, more than you would get by just running through.
Or I could not be a
So by the time
pussy.
you get to Cleric Beast, your father, your gas point, you have a lot. You get like 6 levels.
Well, I don't care. Let me play the way I play, man. Yes, I could have died, alright? Get off my case. You know I could have died. You know.
I read a Reddit post where one guy in Dark Souls 1, he got to level 543, which is like the highest level, and he said he still died a couple times.
He said, what? What?
Because he said he still died a couple times despite being at the max level, because levels don't really matter that much.
Yeah.
Your armor and weapons do.
It all scales, doesn't it?
It might, I don't know. If it all scaled, I don't imagine there would be much point to levels.
You just... I mean, no matter... You still have to know how to dodge. You can't just tank hits constantly. You're never going to have that much advantage.
I mean, yeah.
Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
Why aren't you parrying him?
Because you suck dick.
That's why you have the gun. As he's loading up the attack, you're supposed to shoot so he staggers.
I know how to parry. I'm just forgetting to because I haven't played the game in months. Ah! Shut up!
You did it wrong.
Fuck off. Just fuck off. Die.
You did it wrong again.
If you show up late, you're gonna miss me doing good stuff. I parried already like 7 times. Die. This guy, man. This fucking guy. Why are you the way that you are, Kuko? Why are you the way that... I asked you a question, and I expect an answer.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. I don't think you've ever been sorry in your life. Close by device. I'm supposed to drop down to where the pig
The only
is.
time I've ever been
right?
sorry is when I had to admit it on Twitter.
Admit what on Twitter?
Kevin Spacey reference.
Oh. Yeah, I thought he announced
It
that
was
on
funny,
Facebook.
wasn't it? It was hilarious.
I choose now to live life as a gay man. What a meme.
I mean,
What a-
the ages.
What a legend. Truly a godlike figure.
My favorite line from Axel in Kingdom Hearts 2.
What? What about Kingdom Hearts 2?
I said my favorite line from Axel in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh. Because I choose now to live life as a gay man. Allegations are out that you helped in the downfall of Radiant Garden. How do you respond? I don't remember that,
No,
but I
that's
choose.
his appeal to Organization 13 after he killed Zexion.
I choose now to live my life as a nobody. Snow said he was going to make a page called Christian Mothers Against Kingdom Hearts, but he never made it. I'm very sad. I have to make it myself. Why did that sound of satisfaction you just made sound like a bark? Roof!
I had hot food in my mouth and I couldn't open it.
You sound like Scooby-Doo.
Good night.
Good night. To me or to a family member or who?
My dad, who was saying good night.
This game's pretty... I know that you can tell the whole 360p thing, but this game's pretty...
It's really very good looking when you're still in Yharnam, but I got to the final boss, and I was just so bored with the game, I just stopped. Because it has that entire art style the whole game, and it gets incredibly boring. It's nice at first.
I don't know.
I think Dark Souls as a whole is a bit better, to be honest.
Probably is.
More replay value, and the aesthetics last longer.
I want to go to Hunter's Dream and cash in these echoes. I keep wanting to call them souls. I've never even played Dark Souls for more than an hour, and yet I always default to calling Blood Echoes souls. Like I shouldn't have that kind of like I shouldn't have that. Like, I shouldn't attribute that so readily when I haven't actually played Dark Souls to begin with. But I do. It's weird.
I bet there's an entire community of people who just hate everyone who didn't start with Demon Souls.
You don't even have to... You don't have to theorize. Like, I'm positive wrong, that's the case. Not that they're wrong. Boy... Remember that time I bought Demon Souls and then like my dad saw the case on accident and he's like, "What the hell are you doing? You're bringing demons into my house?" And I had to return it at GameStop that same day. I got out of the car, I actually let him see the box, and I had to walk back into GameStop and return the game right there and then. That was a terrible day. Nah.
Something that really bothers me. I bought Resident Evil 4
Well, that was your first mistake.
On the PlayStation Store. And on the when you download it, Resident and Evil are both entirely lowercase, so it looks awful. Why did you let him in here? I do not want him.
Is it a puppy?
Get out. Get out. I don't love you.
Aww. A poor puppy.
He's trash.
I hate, and like that's Steam is a nightmare for that reason. Steam does that all the time, where all different games just have all different, like in the same series, they'll just be like so different. It's bad. Black people. Go. Go let black people in your room. Don't tell them to leave.
Welcome home, good honey.
How do you know my dog is black?
Let the echoes become your strength.
I want to know what accent the doll has.
Let me stand close.
He ate a bottle cap.
Now shut your eyes.
Well, that's a good.
Stop!
Stop! Stop!
My hands are...
Alright, so I should be upgrading my vitality first off. I forget what the recommendation was for what you should. What the hell is wrong with you? You fucking. Oh, what a lunatic. Anyway. I remember being like, I should upgrade vitality first and foremost, and like. Get a load of this guy.
Folks, you put him in my room, asshole.
Can you believe this guy? Can you believe this asshole? John, you know this game better than I do. What should I upgrade first? Like focus on? Because I want health seas. I want health seas and defenses.
Focus on arcane. Focus on arcane.
No, Kuko, I don't believe you. I don't trust anything you say advice-wise. Okay.
Vitality and strength are the only thing you need to upgrade. Vitality, strength, and skill. Endurance occasionally.
That's about what I thought. And arcane
Blood
is no.
tinge if you-
I know, John. Blood tinge if what?
Blood tinge if you parry a lot. And parrying gets hard with the later enemies, so... Yeah.
Inhabitants of the dream. They find hunters like yourself.
Endurance sounds like Honduras.
Speak words they do not.
That's a country.
But still, aren't they?
Or is it a city? Is Honduras a country or a city?
Farewell, good hunter.
It's a country. Los nos
I just realized.
What are you laughing?
The Bath Messenger he's in the pose of the Jew meme, of the meme of the Jew with the hands clasped together. Give shekel. Give shekel.
Is a 12-year-old.
Oh shit.
Why'd you make your character Waluigi? Is that the intention?
Oh no, it wasn't. Oh.
Oh yeah, you unlock hats for them and rhythm.
Yeah, I remember the I remember the hats. I think I got a top hat and the. Oh shit! I had to take a second. Ooh. Whew. Hoo-wee mama. Oh. Golly goodness. Okay, back to actually playing the game.
Hey Brock,
Yeah.
I finished my pot pie. You can take it to the sink.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'll take it to the sink real quick. I'll be right back. I'm on my way.
Hello everyone, this is the Coco Jackass Show. Featuring Bloodbone and Pot Pie.
I'm back. Did you miss me, son? I didn't actually spend all my blood echoes. What am I doing?
Have you leveled up? Oh, yeah, you already did, and you aren't even at the Flare Beast yet. How sad.
I fought him once and just...
Too hard? The boss is too hard.
She's asleep. We got bitch.
Well, I must filter. What is it?
Hey, you in the chat? You can shut your fucking mouth.
There you go, him. Alright.
She doesn't do anything back.
I know gestures, man. I know. I've played the game before. I don't wanna. I'll do it later. Holy moly.
I love using the motion controls to do gestures.
I had those enabled for a good chunk of my playthrough the first time, and I kept doing them on accident during boss battles. That was fun.
I did too. They're the funner way to do it, though. I hate going through menus to do them.
Same, but like, it's not worth the risk. This game is rated M, not AO, okay?
Yeah, you can't hold hands with her either.
Oh, that was a great thing that I just did.
A great funny anime meme. Reference, guys. Watch Mojo.
Fuck you. I gotta stream with this douche more often. Hello! I'm glad it makes you happy, John. I heard a big old roar. Why does the monster roar? What haunts him so? There are no girl villagers.
I don't know if it's ever given an explanation if the brick trolls are actually beasts or not, or if they're just crazy douchebags. But
probably crazy douchebags. They live.
Because they don't have any fur.
They're chads.
Why are you playing Monster Hunter on Switch? It's not even in English.
He doesn't care. He's a Monster Hunter boy. He plays anything Monster Hunter related. He buys consoles for Monster Hunter. He's with Monster Hunter the way I am with Kingdom Hearts. It's his thing.
Is that Jonathan Nibblesnuff?
It is. That is he. That is I. It is I. Or it is he.
Isn't that the same person who said anybody who bought the Switch was terrible?
I said that.
He said it too. He's had one post where he said, "Good morning to everyone except everyone who bought the Switch."
Oh,
and then he bought it for Monster Hunter. And it isn't even a new Monster Hunter, it's just a 3DS one.
I haven't pooped in 2 weeks. Well, you need to solve that problem, because that's not going to turn out too well for you. To be fair, buying the Switch now and buying the Switch at launch are two very different beasts. At launch, it had absolutely nothing worthwhile, and you were a complete sheep if you bought it. Now, it's worthwhile.
No, you didn't say that. I know I'm being a propaganders.
Propaganders. Fake news. I do not, Rodro. Well, I like a few.
Fake news.
I like Sonic CD and I like Sonic Colors. Neither of which I've actually finished, but I do appreciate them.
Sonic 2 is the best one. I bought Sonic CD and Sonic Adventure 2 for Brock, and Sonic Colors for Broccoli here.
Yes, and they're good. I haven't played Adventure 2 yet, because Adventure 1 scarred me, and I'm afraid of 2. Adventure 1 genuinely scarred me. Ooh, that was rough. That was rough. Mario Odyssey cannot be played on other consoles, John. What's wrong with you?
Sonic 2 and Generations are the best ones.
People don't like Sonic CD. I don't know. I liked it. I only got like 3 levels into it.
Sonic CD has really bad level design, but it has the best presentation and music and everything.
I don't know. I like it. Ow! Fudge. I like playing it more than I like playing Sonic 2.
CD is very stylish, but you can't. Sonic CD is very stylish, but you can't be super into it the same way you can with Sonic.
I was never into Sonic 2. I hate Sonic 2. I stop at Chemical Zone every single time.
Sonic 2 is the best one.
It's bad.
Super Mario Odyssey is the best one. What are you talking about? Well, no, Sunshine is. Odyssey's the best. 3D Mario. All the 2D ones are bad. And
that's just not true.
Yoshi Island is good, but it's a spin-off.
That's not a Mario game. That's a Yoshi game.
Well, I guess it is Super Mario World.
It is Super Mario World 2, technically, yes, but you know.
But it's still a spin-off.
Yes. You know what I don't like?
Super Mario Odyssey was really good, but it was like 4 hours.
What, Odyssey?
And then lots of side stuff that I don't want to do.
That's your fault, isn't it? A game doesn't have content just because you don't want to do the content. Why am I defending a game I haven't played on a system I don't want to own? I want to get Siege, honestly. People enjoy that a lot. But I feel like getting it on PS4 would be a waste. I'll get it when I get a good PC. If there isn't like a new Rainbow Six out by then. Suck your own dick.
Are you playing with this with boost mode?
What?
Are you playing this with boost mode?
I don't know. I honestly could not tell you. I honestly can't tell you whether I have it turned on or not right now. I know I turned it off for some game a while ago, so I don't know if I ever turned it back on.
When I had a PS4 Pro, I turned on boost mode for Doom because I thought it was 30 frames per second. And then when the Switch version got announced,
yeah.
But I thought boost mode made it 62 frames per second. So it was entirely a placebo, and the PS4 Pro is worthless.
The body physics in this game are so stupid.
The ragdolls?
Yeah. It's not even ragdoll. It doesn't feel like it has any sensible like physics to it. Like they just move. Like ragdoll to me, like it actually has some kind of physics behind it. I don't even think this counts as ragdolling. Do you have
Remember my cringy fucking Dark Souls playthrough from when I was 13?
I don't.
Oh, I'm good. I'm glad. I said good. I'm glad.
Oh, I'm good. I'm glad. Oh, jeez, mother.
God is good. God is glad.
God's not dead.
He's not dead. He's Kevin Spacey. Ever wonder why the Pope touches little boys? It's because Kevin Spacey does.
Man's quest to become God.
and everybody thought they were sex perverts. It was the only right sexuality the whole time.
John, do you honestly have enough like spare parts to actually make a PC out of? Kevin Spacey's real, and he fucked my dad. Kevin Spacey's real, and he fucked my younger brother.
He has a lot of extra parts, but it doesn't mean he has a case, so you have to dangle him from the ceiling.
Or do like one of those crazy shit you see on like fucking 4chan threads where it's like built out of like a stuffed animal or something.
I don't think they ever did a stuffed animal.
I've seen some crazy, stupid cases. Like just realistic, like dark shit. Actually suspended from the ceiling for like fishing wire. Or like in like nets. It's stupid. Never
I've
make
been
that
sitting on my foot for the past hour, and also ate a pot pie, so I'm probably going to lose the foot.
Diabetes. You never know when it will strike. He just ran himself off the fucking... Did anyone see that? Fuck. The
torch is actually a good weapon in this game.
He wanted to go for a swim. The what is?
The torch.
Oh yeah.
Because all the beasts have fire weakness.
Yep. It is a valid strategy. Oh, I don't want to fight two of them at once. That's not fun. The continued adventures of that one guy that just keeps running himself off the fucking wall. I love it.
It's so funny every time.
It is. Fuck off. I forget the timing. There we go. Are you proud of me, Dad? Oh, Jesus. Whoa! That's never happened to me before.
Flows in my room.
That's never happened to me before. I'd like it to not happen again.
Because I haven't washed my clothes, and I haven't done my dishes.
Why do you live in poverty when you're the richest person I know?
That reminds me of the Always Sunny clip where Charlie says, but I drank all the beer and I ate all the pizza. It was so funny and very good.
What the hell does that have anything to do with what I said?
I don't care about what you said. How do I delete a file in Bravely Default?
Delete this. Your thing is really loud.
Is it?
Yeah. Thank you. How the hell are there 6 viewers right now? That's kind of scary.
Louder, you mean?
No. Hello, Snow. The whole
Sorry I
team,
didn't join sooner. I was
the
at work.
whole team's back together again.
The original gang.
DK crew.
Pussy Boy and the Pussy Boys.
That doesn't make any sense. No, stop talking.
Okay.
Oh, that's how you delete a file.
Well, that's how you do it.
What if I told you I only bought a Switch for Octopath Traveler because it's Bravely Default 3?
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
What if I told you I didn't give a
Spirit.
fuck?
What if I told you that you like Final Fantasy 13?
Yeah, there's no shame in that.
There is. There's a lot of shame in that.
Compared to Bravely Default, the best RPG ever made.
There's a lot of shame in liking Final Fantasy 13, my man.
I disagree.
I like Final Fantasy 13, but I'm not gonna say it's better than Bravely. It's not.
You know the good part about Final Fantasy 13?
What?
Where
That it
Raiden
ends.
has a swimsuit outfit.
That's 13.3.
Who gives
Idiot.
a fuck, dude? It's all the same.
He's got a point, you know.
Except 13.3, it was even worse than the first two.
13.3 is the best one. What are you talking about?
You're fucking retarded.
You have to have a suspension of disbelief and just live with the fact that it's the stupidest shit ever.
So are all video games, dude.
It's great. It's like Kingdom Hearts. It's like Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. It's awesome. And just how retarded
Kingdom
it
Hearts
is.
is one of the shittiest franchises ever.
Exactly. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with that.
Also, I like the part where if you own Final Fantasy 13, own Final Fantasy 14 on the PS3, you can unlock the special Catgirl yeast hole outfit. And I like it a good bit.
Did you just say the cat girl has a yeast hole?
That's not what I said.
That's exactly what you said. I heard it verbatim.
Don't all girls.
Did you know that you can bake bread?
Those
from the
slots in their
inside of a
yeast
woman's
holes.
Oh, baby, my yeast hole. Turn your fucking
You're a
3DS
fucking
down.
weeaboo. You're a fucking weeaboo. Turn that shit down.
You're not as ashamed of yourself as you should be.
I got my amiibo ready.
Can't wait for my physical DLC.
This is why bullying should
Can't
be a
wait for
thing.
my anal prolapse.
Yeah, because that's what weeb shit does to you.
Bullying in school should be encouraged.
It'll
Just-
weed out the strong from the weak.
To stop this shit before it starts, or while it starts. Get a good leg up on it. Holy
Nip the problem
shit!
in the bud.
Agnes from Bravely Default is the best waifu ever.
Oh my god!
Only you would say shit like that.
He actually means it too. That's the thing. If
Yeah,
you do not,
that's
if you do
the
not,
thing.
if you do not turn down the goddamn game, I'm going to kick you out of the party. you
Turn down
fucker.
your weeb shit. God fucking damn. We're here to watch Bloodborne, not Bravely Default anime waifus.
Bravely D's nuts. Woo!
Got him.
I plugged my 3DS into my surround system to spite you.
Is that? Oh, fuck this game!
I agree with literally Polio. The characters in Final Fantasy have good boobs. And good bodies.
They do have good boob.
Good boob. Good butts. Good everything. Except for their personalities.
But seriously, have you seen Agnes? She is amazing.
Many Soul Calibur characters have
Yoshida,
the big bap.
Akihiko Yoshida from Square Enix, he draws the best hips. He did the Nier Automata art, the Final Fantasy 14 art, and the Bravely Default art, and he draws the absolute best hips and waifus in video gowns.
At she legs.
Yes, precisely. And
Jesus.
What the fuck is with your weeb shit blasting through your microphone?
He has it on his surround sound system.
I wasn't lying.
You can hear the feedback.
Just
Dude,
go into the PS4 settings and put it through your headset.
Do DS games actually have like 3DS
Wait,
games?
are you
do
playing
they
your
have
3DS?
Yes, he
So
is.
you had
Yeah.
your 3DS hooked up to your surround sound?
Yes, he did.
With my headphone jack.
Yes, now I can have my weeblism surrounding me. Oh god. God isn't real. I feel like you're deliberately doing this just to ruin Brock Street.
He is. What do you think? I don't know if this actually does anything for the stream itself or if it just does it on my end. But I muted him. I don't know if that makes a difference. Can you all in the chat still hear him? Or is it just me that can't hear him? Can you hear him, Larry? Snow. Can you hear Chris still? Are you still able to hear? Oh my god. Okay. Unmute. Have you learned your lesson, Kuko? Apparently not. Okay, so he can stay muted until he brings me an apologetic message in my chat. He can stay muted. This is what it feels like to be a god. His pleas
There's
fall
another
on
crime
deaf
I've
ears.
noticed I can't hear myself in the stream.
You can't?
I actually don't know. I just had the sound playing for a minute and I didn't hear myself. But then I did have my mic muted for a bit.
You also
I was
did-
taking a
yeah.
bite of the sandwich. I'm just not sure how far I'm behind here.
Well, I don't know. You were silent for a moment, so it depends. Can you all in the chat hear my booty snoo?
I just heard Chris say, "Where's drum roll?" You haven't caught on yet, Kuko? No, it's not the first time. He just muted you because your weeb sound was like overpowering the stream.
Wait, you can still hear him, so I guess that means they can probably still hear him in the party. Rodro, you lied to me!
The sound too, and I couldn't hear Kuko.
You also couldn't hear yourself. You must not have heard the sound very well.
Hold on, let me turn up the volume again. Okay, my sound's in there. I'm satisfied.
Anyway, I unmuted Chris.
The stream isn't ready for his weeb sounds.
Am I muted again?
No, you're fine now. Hello.
May I just say, you're a
What?
cunt.
Well, I'm not the one that was blasting weeb shit through the surround sound speakers. I don't care about your better game. This is you must respect the sanctity of my stream.
When it's your stream, you can blast it all you. What is this headphone jack feedback?
He's making me lose my mind.
He's doing it deliberately.
Okay, why can't I do the thing right? God damn it. Got the parry timing, but I'm not getting like the killer move thing timing right. Yeehaw, cowboy. I want to get this shit that's on this thing. I want to get my shit. There we go.
Snow's Facebook profile still says Pulseless C, and he's criticizing me for playing Bravely Default.
Pulseless C
I
is
am a
joke.
pulseless sea, and I'm here to kill you all!
Chris, you're a fucking toilet tangerine. I just want you to know that.
Actual line of dialogue from Final Fantasy 13.
What about the toilet tangerine?
It's you.
I'm deeply offended.
Oh, I hate this game! I lost a
Have
viewer.
you even beat?
Which one have you left?
Have you beat Cleric Beast yet?
No, I haven't fought him yet. What the shit?
What were you saying, Brock?
One of my viewers left. Who left? Who left? Who left? Come back.
Rodro Seasons, I think.
No, he's still here. Roger's still here. I believe in him.
It was me that left, and then I came back because my internet went off.
Oh, okay, back then. Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome home. Welcome home, son.
May I just say, Bravely Default has the best pre-render backgrounds in any game. Any game ever. They're just paintings. They're paintings over 3D models, and they're excellent. And they're pre-rendered, and I like them a good bit. I like them. Fixed camera angles, and all.
I thought this was a stream where we talked about Brockborne, not Cuckborne.
Kuko seems like the kind of guy that would
It
go.
was the worst game of last video game season.
Kuko's the kind of guy that would go to the Louvre and look at a painting and say, "Is this pre-rendered?"
Where are the English subtitles?
Where are the subtitles?
You heard the game's English dub, right?
Holy shit. Fuck you, Leatherman!
The PS4 is a bad console.
Get a load of this guy.
You're a bad person.
Sure. Why are you not talking?
Nothing can top my weed switch in 2017.
Your weeb switch? What?
I was talking in your perspective.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna chime in there. I don't like the Switch, and the Switch is a lot of things I don't like, but a Weeb console is not one of them at all.
Snow, you literally have no place to talk. You have a Zero Escape profile picture. It is a different anime avatar every year. Every month, not every year.
Yeah, the load times are a lot better, Radro.
Yeah, but at least I don't like announce it and just talk about it constantly. I used to, but I don't.
It's called gay pride, Snow.
Yeah, but I'm not fucking proud of it.
I'm annoyed. Ooh. Ooh, I got a throwing knife that I'm never gonna use because this is a worthless piece of shit.
No, it's not. They're preparing.
I'm not gonna parry with a throwing knife. No, no, you piece of shit game. Oh!
Throwing knives have only one use, and nobody likes them. They're just like you, Kuko.
So funny.
The desperation of it, of trying to get that insult in, is what made it funny. Like, it made no sense, but it was funny. Oh, this game does have shields, apparently, Roger. My opinion was not informed last night.
Actually, just the enemies have shields. That's
Oh.
why there's shields in the loading screen. It's showing what they use.
No. My information was... Now I've actually been misinformed. Last night was the right information. Today I was misinformed. Resume activity as normal. Oh, Jesus. I want a slice of key lime pie. Does anybody else want a slice of key lime pie?
To answer your question, Rodro, I don't think any other enemies use the shield. So I think there's only like probably 1 or 2 shield variants in the game.
In this game?
I'm talking about Bloodborne, not your weed bullshit.
There's only one game. There's only one shield. It's the wooden shield. And again,
Yes.
I know more about it than you because I'm better. Yeah, I Bravely Default and Bloodborne. I know both of them. Played both of them.
Bravely Default and Bloodborne are the same video game.
They both start with B.
Key lime pie is bad.
Also, I'm proud of your shit, John. You weren't the one that hadn't...
smells like pickle juice.
like pickle juice?
Didn't?
You got a problem.
Dark Souls 3 is the best Dark Souls game. Best Darkborn game.
Dark
Blood
Demon
Souls.
Blood. Dark Demon Blood.
It's the only one I had any fun enough with. I can't make sense. It's the one I had enough fun with to finish.
I also had the benefit of actually not performing like shit as well, and not being one that literally everybody dislikes.
Dark Souls 3?
I mean, it has the benefit of running like an actual game instead of like trash.
It's 38 frames per second. It runs on the same engine as Bloodborne, and it's still 30 frames per second.
I know. I'm saying that it runs well. You retard. I'm saying it runs well. Unlike Dark Souls
Bloodborne
1.
doesn't run well.
I'm talking about Dark Souls 3.
Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3, neither of them run well.
They
is what I'm
run.
saying.
They run adequately. Unlike Dark Souls
It's an
1.
action game at 30 frames per second.
That is
It's an
adequate.
action game at 30 frames per second at 720p.
okay.
At 720p.
I'm.
Even Devil May Cry 4 on the PS3 was 60 frames per second. 1080p.
Who gives a shit? It runs. It's fine. It's adequate. It's playable.
Devil May Cry 4 on the PS3. I mean,
They're completely different games.
but they're both
Comparing
action
potatoes
games.
to apples.
This is the same thing as Kingdom Hearts 2.
They're both fruits, but they're different.
Potatoes and apples.
Today I learned that potatoes are a fruit.
Remember how I said my pussy smells like pickle juice?
Yeah, we
I muted
remember.
my mic to unwrap my pickle from work, and I just dripped pickle juice all over my dick, so now it's actually
You mean you have
What?
a 20-minute walk to and from work, and you just kept a pickle in your pocket?
not in my pocket, in my bag. And I had it like triple
That's
wrapped,
not
so
much
it wouldn't
better.
leak through.
That is actually disgusting.
But you know what? Jimmy John's pickles are good.
If
And
you
it's
walk,
20 degrees outside, so it's basically a refrigerator out there.
if you walk by a girl in the street, pull it out and say, "You want to see my pickle?
Want to see my home wrecker?
Want to see my?" Bet Kevin Spacey carries a pickle around.
I wonder if he actually thinks that Dark Souls 2 is the best Souls game.
Who?
Some people think that.
If Kevin Spacey thinks Dark Souls 2 is the best Souls game?
No, Jonathan.
Goodbye, literally Poet Will. We had a good run.
I hate this game.
I really don't believe you. I mean, there are people who think that, but you're obviously making a big meme.
Just aren't woke.
I can't even focus on Bravely Default, and you people are in and out.
What? How'd you get over here? Why'd you come up here? What the shit?
You're still not past the first level.
What the fuck? Why did he come up here? What the hell? I think there are certain points.
I think there are certain points in Bloodborne where it is legitimately bullshit and too hard. This is not one of those points, and you're just really bad.
Yeah, I know. I'm not arguing that point. Shut the fuck up. But can we talk about
just
why?
Take a look at the screen title where it says "Early Game Grind." He's grinding.
I do agree that it has the best self-contained story.
I'm doing a poor job of it because I can't stay alive.
I think as a game, it's more fun than Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 just got kind of frustrating, and not because it's hard or whatever, but just because it's not that good. Dark Souls 2 is pretty good. It just has pretty janky character models and graphics, but that's it. That's the only reason people don't like it.
But Dark Souls 2?
Yeah.
I thought people didn't like it because the story ruined everything.
The story? What?
I thought like the story of Dark Souls 2 like...
The story of Dark Souls 2 has nothing to do with anything.
Really? So the whole reason people don't like Dark Souls 2 is because of its graphics. That can't be right.
Doesn't Drangliak take place in an entirely different dimension? That's the world of Dark Souls 2. It takes place. It doesn't even take place in the same world as Dark Souls 1 and 3.
Well, why the hell have I have Dark Souls 2 sitting on my shelf? I can play it right now. And I've been not doing it because I wanted to play Dark Souls 1 first. Fuck it, I'm gonna play Dark Souls 2. I mean, not right now, but I will.
The character creator is super janky, and you're going to laugh. That's all I have to say. I'd give it a chance after the character creator screen, because it is the dumbest shit ever.
Yes, because the character creation is definitely the biggest concern I can have with Dark Souls 2. I tell you what.
You don't know about it yet.
There's at no point. I mean, if it makes me laugh, there's no chance I'm playing the game farther than that. Because that's the point where I say no.
That's what I'm saying. It's that bad. That's what I'm saying. It's that bad. But you made Waluigi, so I don't know if that's much of an issue for you.
If you actually watched the stream, you would realize that I was saying that whole point sarcastically while the camera was panned on my character's face.
I wasn't watching the stream. I don't care about it.
Exactly. So shut up! I'm mad, guys.
Kuko's just going to talk about his shitty opinions and help people prove them.
It's got me fucked up. Dark Gut. Where did the fall putt and like Dark Gut thing come from? Like that's a meme I truly do not know the origin of it.
I'm gonna play Dark Souls. I'm gonna play Dark Souls Zero Time Dilemma.
Shut the fuck up, you're making me mad.
I'm gonna play Dark Souls, and then you open up Cuphead. I'm gonna play Dark Souls, and then you open
The Last of Us.
Then you open up Kingdom Hearts 2 Critical Mode.
It's been 2 months since Cuphead, and I bought it on day one, and I have to say, it feels a bit like a trendy game.
I gave up on it. Like I didn't give up. I got bored, I guess, because I didn't have the motivation to continue past a certain boss. Where just like I tried it twice.
Well,
I fought him all 2 times, and I'm done.
I got stuck on the balloon guy, and
Balloon guy?
I was about to beat him on the roller coaster. And I was about to beat him, but I accidentally formatted my entire Xbox One hard drive. So that didn't work out.
I can't play Cuphead on stream, Roger. I only have it on PC. My PC's not good enough to stream.
Why can't your PS4 play it?
Shut up, idiot.
It's not worth playing if it's not on PS4, as they say.
Shut
Yeah,
you.
John's right. The real way to pronounce Cuphead is Q-feed.
Feed.
Q-feed.
Kafeed.
The right way to pronounce
Cuphead.
Cuphead is Dark Souls.
It's the Dark Souls of cups.
I have no blood vials.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
I don't know how I have. Now I have one. I use it. Jesus. I hate this game. I love this game.
I'm gonna play Final Fantasy 15 episode Disc Guy to remind myself of what could have been.
How do you even make porn of Cuphead? How
Anything.
do people pull that off?
Anything is addictive
The
for brave
mermaid?
enough.
Have you seen The Mermaid?
Churnerous Gaming. Who genuinely though Cuphead porn? It's disgusting. I have no idea what you're trying to say there, Churnerous. You might have to rephrase that.
You hear that, Brock? You're popular. 7 views.
What is that voice you're doing? You hear that, Brock? You're popular. You're not a I am apparently. Jeez Louise. You're not a spastic churner. I keep wanting to call you Churnosaurus, and that's not your name. Can I call you Churnosaurus instead of Alex?
Alex. I'm Alex.
7 is a holy number.
I just realized I have homework due in 30 minutes.
Well, you're
I'm playing Final
retarded.
Fantasy 15.
Your priorities are in order. Eben viewers. Cheers.
Viewers.
Come on, get. No.
It's a pretty sad thing
No.
when your demo is better than the actual final game.
I didn't like the demo when I played it. Or one of the demos that came out.
I'm talking about episode Disc Guy Final Fantasy 15.
Oh, I didn't play Dusky. I played like the other one. One that came out later.
The other
was
one
just
is
free.
The other one is god awful.
Oh, I hate this game. I love it.
Why are you running away from him?
Because I had very little health and I was being afraid. I was.
No, you don't seem to understand. The entire point is to
Shut
dodge
up!
right into him.
Shut
The
up!
entire point is to dodge into him
Shut up!
and be aggressive.
Shut up!
You're supposed to run away. That's gets you
know.
killed.
I know. I missed the Pawn Stars meme.
Did the bigger weeaboo leave?
Bring back the Pawn Stars meme. Who's the bigger weeaboo? You mean Alex? You mean Snow?
Yeah.
He has so many different goddamn names. I
have like 50 internet aliases.
Godot, Alex, Lael.
Alex actively seeks out fandoms to join and has a different fandom every month, like a professional. Unlike me, who is sophisticated and cool and likes chaos.
But you complain about video games and anime all the time, and you make your opinions known at public occurrences.
Because my opinions are right and everybody else's is wrong.
Because you're not a professional weeaboo like me.
I'm not. You are. I'm a weeaboo only in hobby.
Fuck, I just proved your point.
Video games are fun!
No, they're not. Video games stopped being fun when Final Fantasy 15 came out.
That was the end of all things for you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Trinosaurus.
Metal Gear Solid 5 had a really bad story, but at least the game was good. Final Fantasy 15 was,
Whoa!
Final Fantasy 15 was an
That one came out of
all-around
nowhere.
bad game.
I gotta turn up my sound to hear that sounds in the stream.
To the snobs?
It's okay, Trinosaurus. Chris needs to turn in homework in like 3 minutes and he's not doing it, so you're not alone.
It's 30 minutes. I can get it done.
How much of it? You had like 7 essays to write. What are you talking about? Get it done.
I finished the essay.
Oh. What about the other 6 essays?
What are you talking about? I said there were 6 paragraphs.
Oh. I don't know, man. I don't actually pay attention to anything you say. Got him.
So funny.
I got him. I got him. You got. I'm sorry. Find it in your heart to forgive me.
What is MCC's emergency phone number? 911. I was stalking the phone.
I have 1-800 number you could call. I did not. I
What is the
enunciate.
most...
What?
Help me with my homework, stream. What is the most commonly used date rape drug? Rupulin.
Quaaludes. Oh, I hate this.
What percent of sexual assaults occur when a woman is incapacitated due to alcohol? 100%.
Wants to beat you, my own
Sexual
harbor.
misconduct at MCC would include which of the following? Put an X beside all that are included. Kissing in public? Yes.
Hardware work. What do you mean by hardware work? Are you like an Are you like a woodworker or like an engineer or something? Is that what hardware work is? Or you? What is hardware work?
You said hardware work.
Churnosaurus.
Is he trying to promote his YouTube channel?
No. Not that I know of. Get your shield out of
If
here,
you are a
big
victim
boy.
If you are a victim of sexual misconduct, where can you go on the MCC campus for support and guidance? Me.
No, Puko, I've been sexually assaulted.
I'll take care of you.
Wait, what happens if you're the one who does the sexual assaulting? Do they still come to you? That's a stupid question, of course they're coming to you.
I got stabbed in the back, guys.
Oh, there's a link to follow with the answers. I didn't see it.
Well, that's cheating. I've been playing this game for an hour and a half and I've made like 0 progress. I've got 1 level in.
That's how Bloodborne was for me in my first playthrough. Like, I was probably here about 5 hours before I actually made any progress.
And this is after not dying for like almost an hour straight last night. Like, this is embarrassing. Ooh. Got him!
89% of sexual assaults. Oh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Who were the perpetrators of sexual assault? Men.
Thank you, Tyrannosaurus. I'll see you soon. Get your work done. Holy moly. On the topic of sexual assault. Holy shit. Woo. I think you meant to spell monitor, but mentor is my new favorite word for a secondary screen. No. No.
Alcohol is the most widely used date drug.
Really?
To know.
I mean, I guess technically. I mean, I don't agree with that. Because, like, yeah, it's really messed up to, like...
What's the fact?
Shut up! No, think about why they're saying it's a fact, though.
Because it is.
I'd have to communicate this thought through text, because it's too hard to express in words. I'm too spastic for it. My other PS4 games, I have to take a picture of it and send you it on Facebook.
Did snow leave?
I don't think so. I think
How long is my mic muted?
Probably
I
too
just
long.
realized that I've been muted for some reason. Oops.
What did you try to add to the conversation and failed?
I was trying to say about Cuck being gullible. How do you know it's a fact? Because it is. That was about the weight of what I added.
It is a fact in the context of my homework that I have to turn in.
Homework is a lie. They modify history books.
They actually,
That's good to know.
they actually do,
Can you
unfortunately.
please also tell me why 9/11 is a lie?
9/11 is a lie.
Investigate
There were never
3/11.
2 World Trade Centers. It was just a fabrication.
Did I tell you that my U.S. government teacher has tried to teach the class on multiple occasions that why George Bush did 9/11?
Tyrannosaurus
I'm
fixes
not
his
joking.
Tyrannosaurus just fixes his stream so he can actually hear again. The first thing he hears is 9/11 was a lie.
See, now, I don't think Bush directly caused 9/11. I think it was rather because he was probably ignorant or incapable.
I think they knew that was going to happen.
Like all those Republicans.
I think they knew it was going to happen, and then an attack was being planned, and they just did nothing. That's about the extent of the conspiracy, honestly.
That makes them indirectly responsible, but not completely responsible.
Well, he might not have known exactly what was going to happen, but he just knew something will happen. Not as funny as racism, though.
Fucking niggers.
Holy
Can't
shit.
say that on YouTube.
You better not.
Speaking of niggers,
This stream can't be monetized
Shut up!
anymore. I fucked it up for you.
Okay.
have you seen Sunny season 12 yet?
No. I
I'll
haven't.
give you my Hulu.
Mahulu. I will when I actually get to that point. I'm still the rest. We gotta play with him.
Ooh,
Good one, Tyrannosaurus. Oh, good one. Woo. That's a zinger right there.
I really don't want to do this one.
What's
I'm
beautiful?
stalking.
What's beautiful, John?
Stalking is
I
continuous
know
and
where,
wanted.
I know where he's going.
I think they're still hanging there. Oh, that's great. I'm not racist. All my best friends are black. and then I killed him.
That's just the same joke, but told so much worse. With, like, no subtlety or grace whatsoever, or humor.
That's pretty much all my jokes.
It is, honestly.
Did Jonathan leave the stream?
Did whom? No, Roger's still here.
Jonathan
You just...
maybe.
No, they're all still here. There's still 7 viewers.
He's just chilling.
They just chill sometimes. They don't always gotta say stuff. Sometimes they just want to chill and
They're
listen.
like
That's
black people,
fine.
They just hang around.
Shut you! That's
you
the
joined
same
the party?
identical joke, man.
Have you joined the party of putting the Joy-Con in every hole of your body for the HD Rumble?
I don't think your asshole can tell the difference.
It absolutely can.
How many people
My
do you
parents
think?
are probably sitting right outside the door hearing everything.
How many people do you think have used Wiimotes as dildos in history?
Not enough.
Not enough. That's a good answer. Who in the world is viralsport.tv?
Oh.
As Diff Heckle.
Would domestic violence count as sexual misconduct? No.
Seven peeps in this stream. Brock, I am saying something. Can you not hear me? We're very entertaining. The stream might be glitching or something because it was muted for. Ooh.
Alright, I'm turning on that volume. I'm gonna investigate.
Did they mute us because? Did they mute us because you said the N-word?
No, I don't
Wait,
think so, because I'm listening to it now.
You can hear us?
Do you hear that? It's your
Did they
voice.
mute it?
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I just turned it on. It works.
Okay.
Yeah, we're still there. They didn't
Alright.
mute us.
Alright, so someone's stuck
I
with
just
Roger's
ruined your
audio
chances of getting monetized, that's all.
then. Thanks, buddy.
You're
On
welcome.
on a scale from 1 to getting an egg cracked in your ass, fucked till it's scrambled, how fucked are you? Probably like a, I don't know.
I would say he's a flamingo on that scale.
Just. I was gonna try to make a funny joke but I couldn't come up with one. And you see, when I can't come up with a funny joke, I'll just kind of peter off a little bit. However, when Snow can't come up with a funny joke, he just says it anyway.
Walnuts of that spilled. Have you seen the trophies for Final Fantasy IX on PS4?
Not too many.
They're awful. It's just dumb shit like get 100 jumps in the Alexandria jumping rope.
Oh god.
There's no actual there's nothing actually that you would normally get in a playthrough.
Coming up with funny sex moves.
The Charleston Chew.
Well, setting up someone for a pile driver, but
Hey, Brock.
jamming them down into your dick instead of jamming their head down onto the mat.
The M. Night Shyamalan twist.
You have the girl raise her butt really high in the air, and then you stick your stuff in, and then you just twirl around like a helicopter.
Yeah, that's
Why
pretty
does
much the
Sal-
M. Night Shyamalan twist. It started mine. The roller coaster where the girl kind of walks around the entire house as you're doing her. It's like you just have to keep up with her.
The unkempt Uganda genocide. Oh, so you just mean like coming up with funny names for
You
ones.
just made rules after you came up with the game.
Wait, did you just say Ned's declassified guide on genocide?
That's a classified guide on genocide. That's one of the moves. The Kevin
I kinda wanna watch
Spacey.
that show.
The Adam Sandler circumcision. That's why you invite Adam Sandler into your house, and he cuts a chunk out of your dick and gives it to your woman.
I've never statutory raped anyone before. Sexual harassment definition. Might want to-
No, they've just been my internet friends for a very long time. They might as well be IRL friends for as well as I know them.
Don't lie to them, Brock. I've known you since you were a sperm cell.
Slit her throat so it comes out and then claim it never happened.
What the fuck?
That's good.
Okay, so I have an issue. So I have an issue with
You
this
have a lot of
sexual
issues.
assault and harassment assessment because you see, it's telling me that the definition of sexual harassment is requesting sexual favors, but you're
That's-
only allowed to be on a leash and ask your mistress
No.
while she calls you a fuck.
Requesting sexual favors. That's not what harassment is like when you like even just imply stuff, like not even necessarily requesting anything, like just making someone feel uncomfortable in like a sexual way. Since way before implying, Roger.
I really don't want to do this assessment. I mean, I don't really plan on raping anyone. Keep saying.
You never know what'll happen. You never know what'll happen. You get pretty desperate sometimes, buddy.
You know, one thing just leads to another.
Remember drug
Do you
education?
have Discord, Brock?
Yeah, I have Discord. I just never use it.
Yeah, I don't like Discord.
What's wrong with it?
Chernabog is asking for your Discord.
Chernosaurus.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Well, he's
goodness.
technically asking all of us, but I figured it should go through you first.
Oh, I have no idea what my actual name is on Discord. It's not even in my. Where is it? I never
I've
even
got a
have,
Discord too. I just use it to talk to a few people.
When I actually find out what my Discord name is, I might let you know. I certainly cannot think of it off the top
Don't
of my
count
head.
on it.
Why do people consider Discord as a better option than something
It's
like?
Because Steam
Well,
Chat
it's better than
sucks.
Skype. It blues by. Yeah, Steam Chat sucks. Skype kind of fell off the radar. Discord is like the best thing out right now. Could be better though.
Like for what we're doing, PlayStation Party is fine, but like if we were playing on PC or something, we'd have to use Discord. Or if we were not, doing
Right.
or doing anything separate from games, like
Neither of you play on PC.
that's beside the point. I just said we never use it. But I'm saying we're explaining the reason why people like it, not why we like it. We don't use it.
Please don't yell at me.
Oh my god, this game!
I'm typing my Discord
Yeah.
in the chat in case you guys want it.
I don't.
The viewers.
For my
So I think Brock already has mine. I'm just
yeah,
not
I
sure.
got yours. I think.
I have one.
Unless you've changed it.
Remember the good old days when we played Double Action Boogaloo and that one.
When did you play Double Action Boogaloo with us, Chris?
I played it with him before, I know that much.
But I guess I've been ignored.
What was the other one you said? You said Double Action Boogaloo? Oh, Mount Your Friends. I love that fucking game. We gotta get back on that game eventually, because that's fun. Better with a controller. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
Good luck, Brock. Oh, God. My voice died. Good luck, Brock. Not that you can hear me anymore. I'm holding my cat like a baby and she's petting my face.
Epic prank. If you don't like someone to pee in their perfume bottle.
That's too epic of a prank. If your dad takes away your video games, shit on his pillow.
Oh, I'm back. Hello. What'd I miss?
Oh, nothing important.
That sounds suspicious, no?
We were talking shit about you peeing in your asshole.
Well, I probably deserve to have some shit talked about me.
I bought Arkham Knight last year.
That was a
on
mistake.
PS4, and I have no idea why.
Because
That was a mistake.
I mean, all of them are bad.
The Arkham Knight is especially bad. I mean, not all of them are bad. Give me a break.
Yeah, they are.
No, you. But Arkham Knight, I hated. Really disappointed.
They're all the same.
No, they're not.
I actually liked Arkham Knight the best, to be honest. That's why I bought it after playing a demo of some sort, or maybe I torrented it.
Is your father Kevin Spacey Tyrannosaurus? We gotta let this Kevin Spacey joke go before we completely grind it into the ground. Oh, I love it though.
Kevin Spacey for you is like Adam Sandler for me.
Where did Adam Sandler touch you?
Have you even seen Click, Snow?
I've seen Click. It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Rapey Spacey!
Purely on principle, because it has Adam Sandler in it.
Happy Gilmore is one of my favorite movies.
Billy Madison is one of my favorite movies is because it describes me.
On a serious note, everybody says Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison are the only good ones, but those are actually some of the worst.
You shut the fuck your mouth.
Fun fact, every opinion you have is wrong.
Fun fact, you're a weeaboo and we don't care what you have to say.
You're a bigger weeaboo than me.
I miss
You're
Kim
not
Possible. That has nothing to do with anything we were talking about.
Speaking of, Alex Hotspur, speaking of weeaboos, did you know J-Stars on the PS3, the Innocence, the Japanese version, has all the openings for JoJo and Fist of the North Star and Bleach and all that stuff? It's cool.
That does sound pretty cool, but I don't read Gook.
You don't have to, it's a fucking fighting game.
Well, J-Stars fucking sucks.
It does, but this one has cool music in it.
They show what not to end up like. Oh, I agree with that.
That's why I play down my weebism. I'm like, cuck.
Weebism? Would it be weebism or weeabooism?
That's a good question. I prefer weebism because it sounds like it's...
It's because it's fewer syllables for you to have to say, you dyslexic fuck.
Right. How long have you been in this first part of the game?
Woo! Did anybody see that? Did anybody see that? That was beautiful. Someone had better seen that. John, tell me you saw
I'm
that.
looking at the stream right now.
It's probably too late.
Oh, the quadruple Molotov.
Yeah, that's the shit I'm talking about. Or quad.
So while I'm doing this sexual harassment assessment, I think it's important to bring up the idea that it's better to watch girls from afar than actually speak to them.
It's a lonely way to live, man.
Yeah, that's the future for us.
Speak for yourself.
At my school, my new school, I saw there's a girl in like 2 of my classes. She's gorgeous, but then I talked to her.
That's how you know she's 14.
Your stutters make this whole statement perfect.
She's mentally 14, and she had Harry
And
Potter
physically.
pins all over her backpack.
But she's physically 9, and that's what you like about it.
What?
She's physically 9, and that's what you love about her.
I mean, 13 or 14 is a pretty ripe age.
Jesus Christ.
Good for the picking. Good for the picking. But I'm just kidding.
No, you're not.
I know you're not kidding.
We've had this conversation before. No, you're not. Woo!
Their thoughts anyway, it doesn't matter.
If she breathes. The riper the berry, the sweeter the juice. Oh, we're all going to hell.
We're already there.
Yeah.
Let's
You
just
guys-
put it in
the minute you're
perspective.
making-
If Donald Trump is president, we're already in hell.
Oh no, now we're getting political.
Now we're getting political.
You know, jokes about pedophilia and jokes about murder and all that stuff, sexual assault jokes. But when we get political, that's when we got to that's when we got to draw the line.
I respect Donald Trump because he's gonna make anime real.
Said the man with the Pepe profile picture.
My opinion is I think that all the women should give me their umbilical cord so I can make a lasso. So
Isn't that how you unlock the real ending in this game?
Cowboy cock.
what?
Isn't that how you unlock the real ending in this game?
Umbilical cord?
Some umbilical cords.
How did you know that?
I remember hearing it somewhere.
You yell about me. You yell at me about spoilers. You did it on your own.
It just happened, man. I didn't seek them out, and I wouldn't appreciate it if someone told me. If you're feeling suicidal, you've
mean
come to
like
the right place.
rape? You're not told about it. It just happens.
Yeah, that's how being spoiled by someone is.
I don't like this.
Excuse me. Can you guys hear my dad yelling in the other room?
Silence or absence of resistance does not imply consent.
That's a fact.
I would drag my balls through a mile of broken glass to hear Adam Sandler fart through a walkie-talkie.
Very well.
You ever think... Jeez Louise. Excuse me!
That's gross.
Everybody on Mount Everest was extremely motivated.
Farewell, good
Farewell, doll.
I'm just gonna turn this in half.
Gonna what?
is...
Excuse me!
For the first time in the stream, you're leveling up. I'm proud of you.
Actually, it's the second time, but that's fine.
It's whatever.
I don't have any bloodstones yet.
What matters is that it's happening.
Oh, I do have bloodstones. I just don't have the echoes. Well, I can get some echoes. No, why'd I do that? I'm retarded. Oh, God, I hate this. Alright. Yes. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom.
I bought Guilty Gear on the PS4 and I haven't played it.
Woohoo! You have this.
I also bought Journey, and I regret buying Journey.
Now you've pissed me off. Now you've gone beyond pissing me off. You've gone beyond pissing me off. This is ascended pissing Brock off. If my PP freezed, I would suck it to warm it back up again.
Something I do regret getting Sonic Mania on the PS4 because it has a Switch version, and I could play that one in bed. I kind of did without thinking.
Oh, Rodro, you've done fucked up now, buddy. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay, you know. Alright, you're aware of how I feel and you were trolling me. I understand now. Oh. Whoo.
You don't want to make him, man.
It was about to go down, Rodro. It was good. There was gonna be some words said. Oh, I hate Abzu.
Tyrannosaurus wants to know if you're fucking gay, cuck.
Holy mackerel.
He wants to know if you're gay because you're playing on the Nintendo Switch.
It's a fair question.
I guess if that's a criteria.
Certainly.
They call it the Nintendo Switch because you switch your sexuality when you buy it.
No, it's switching between top and bottom, stupid.
John, it worked once with Rodro, but now I know that you're just bruising me, so you're not gonna get a rise out of me, buddy.
Dude, I want to play Spec Ops because of listening to you. What is that referring to?
To the fact I hate Spec Ops The Line, and he knows it.
I know that, but what's the... I don't get the other part.
Because Rodro just tried to piss me off by saying Abzu is better than Journey when he knows how I feel about Abzu, and so John's getting on the bandwagon and saying he wants to play Spec Ops. They're just trying to get my goat.
Does look cool.
I hate you. It's horrible. It's a bad game. No, it's not.
You know, it's a good game, Arkham Knight.
It might be.
Did you finish Arkham Knight?
Yes, I did. I played the whole thing.
Why do you finish every game you don't like?
Because the anger motivates me.
The only game I finished that I don't like is Final Fantasy 15 because I was so hyped for it and I figured there'd be something good, and there wasn't.
I cling to hatred. I cling to hatred better than I cling to joy. That's all.
That sounds about right.
That's kind of it too. Is I try to find like a saving grace. Then also games like Abzu and Rhyme, they're like really short. So like even if I hate them, like it's no problem to just like actually finish them. And Spec Ops I didn't really hate until like the very end where it ruined itself completely. What?
I'll trade you Odin's Sphere for the Last Guardian.
Why would I want Odin's Sphere? What is Odin's Sphere?
Because I don't want Odin's Sphere, so you must.
What is Odin's Sphere?
That's infallible logic.
It actually is, honestly. Our opinions run contrary to each other so often that if he doesn't want something, chances are I'll like it.
I do like Odin Sphere. I don't want to get rid of it. It's an Atlas game by
I'll let-
Vanillaware. The same people who did Vanillaware. They did Dragon's Crown and Muramasa.
I'll link my thread to you on it later, John.
Have
Also-
you seriously never heard of Odin Sphere?
I've heard of it. I just don't know what kind of game it is. Now that I know it's
sort
Atlas.
of a, it's
Now
it's
that I know
a
that it's...
side-scrolling sort. It's an artsy side-scrolling sort of beat 'em up game.
Huh.
Hack and
That's
slash.
not what I would expect it from an Atlas game.
It's an Atlas published game. They don't.
Oh,
they
published,
don't-
okay.
They published a ton of games over here. They published a bunch of Sega games and Demon Souls and everything.
Did they publish or make the game Steambot Chronicles?
For what now?
There's a game called Steambot Chronicles that's attributed to Atlas, and I don't know if they made it or if they published it.
I know they published a few indie games, so I think
It's a really it's a really obscure PS2 game. That I played I played a demo of it a long time ago, and I liked it when I was younger, but I never
You were talking about an indie game of some sort.
but I never found the game. And when I finally figured out what it was, because I didn't know the name of it for many years, I just had vague memory. And once I found out what it was, and I looked it up, it was rare, it's expensive. I only played the demo of it, Roger. I like the demo of it, and I don't even know if the demo was good or if it's just fond memories.
In my life. Oh.
What happened?
Oh.
What's wrong, buddy?
My page reset and my entire homework was erased.
No.
Now I have to teach him about the patriarchy again.
No. Anything but
Darn.
that.
I don't care. Fuck 'em. Odin Sphere is a good game, though. You should play it.
Like I said, I don't know my Discord. I don't have it up on my PC right now. I don't even know where it is on there.
Well, if I find out your Discord, would you mind if I gave it to him?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'll see if I can find that out. Okay, I found it. This is his Discord. I'm putting it in the chat.
My Discord Inc. folder on my desktop is empty. What the hell?
Have you played Injustice?
I played a demo of the first one.
Oh, when I first got my PS4, it didn't have any games. Still doesn't. But aside from that, I got it on PS Plus, the port of it, and it's a pretty good game.
And the first Injustice, Gold Edition on PS4?
It's called Injustice: Gods Among Us Ultimate Edition.
Okay.
It comes with all the costumes, characters,
Yeah.
and stuff.
I might grab it, because
It's
I've
a
been
good game.
wanting
It has a
to.
good story.
Bye, Tyrannosaurus.
See you, Tyrannosaurus. Thanks for sticking around.
The fighting system is kind of it's pretty streamlined and easy. So if you don't like fighting games, you can still get into it, and the story is pretty fun. You might like it.
Yeah.
It's like $10.
I would like it, but yeah. I'll grab it sometime soon. I kind of want to get the second one, but I'm waiting for more of a complete edition of the second one. Ever since they added Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I've been very interested in it.
I was gonna get the second one, but I looked into it and didn't have Thor, so.
That's a terrible shit. That's a terrible shit post, dude.
That's terrible. What?
That's a terrible shit post. It's not even funny.
I know. What is funny is that you have you're so far removed from society that you're referring to just joke as shitpost.
What?
Isn't that something else?
Was Tyrannosaurus's Discord Joker? Get that? No.
What?
Was Tyrannosaurus's Discord Joker?
Yes, that's what it was. And
And on the talk
Rodros
of
is
PS
Rodros
Plus.
if he had to do.
Remember when PS Plus was a service to just get free cool games and discounts? And it had free cool games and discounts?
I mean, exactly what it is still now.
No, you have to have
that's
it to
not-
play online.
Oh, you
have
mean
to have it
that?
to play
Oh, yeah.
online, so
Oh, yeah.
So they just put a bunch of bad indie games on it. It's not good anymore. It hasn't been good for years.
Well, I mean, there's been a lot of really good games for free the past few months. Like, even if you don't like them, like, there's just some really good stuff to get for free.
Well, yeah, before the PS4.
I know what you're saying. I get to see it.
I'm not gonna say anything. What I was gonna say. What I was gonna say is you can, before the PS4, you would go onto the PS3 store, and it gave the entire catalog of previous PS Plus games to download.
Oh, really?
I remember that. That was pretty cool.
Okay, that I don't remember.
Yeah,
That's how I got Binary Domain.
That was way
I had
after.
PS Plus for a while because of that, and now it's actually pretty bad in comparison.
Oh well.
And I'm not. I kind of refuse to pay to play online because that's dumb.
And that's not true, John. He's also a 3D character. Can you guys hear my dad like yelling in the other side of the room? I wouldn't be.
I can hear something.
It's like just like a mumble, because like I'm sure you can hear it, like just at least a mumble through the wall. You guys ever seen Jurassic Park?
Yeah, it's a pretty niche movie.
It's a pretty good movie. I like the part where the dinosaur goes.
A small town art house director called Steven Spielberg.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he foreign?
Only a sculptor. I've heard of him.
I know he has a friend that also makes movies. His name is like George Lucas or something like that. He's made a really obscure series too that I don't think anybody's really heard of.
It's your hat.
George Lucas, you mean? Star Wars?
Jorge Lucas.
That's pretty obscure.
Jorge Lucas and Stefan Spielberg. They make really, really niche movies. Like real avant-garde shit. I mean, what do you expect from a guy that his last name ends with Berg? Jesus!
If you've seen Birdman, there's a pretty bad rip-off of it called Batman. And
I haven't heard of this movie.
Birdman's actually a pretty bad movie,
I've heard mixed things about it. Depends on what you can.
Boring.
I think niche is too subjective, Rodro, to say for sure if I like niche stuff or not. Probably not, but like, there's some stuff I like that's like not totally well known. Just depends on what your definition of niche is. What? What's wrong, buddy? Are you so sad that you lost your homework?
Oh.
The only foreign movie I've ever watched is one called Et tu mama tambien, and it's a Spanish movie, and the only reason I like it is because there's a hot threesome like halfway through it.
I saw a pretty niche foreign movie called Pokemon: The Power of One.
Kuko, your favorite foreign movie is Blue is the Warmest Color, don't lie to me.
Sorry. Have you seen it though?
Yes, I've seen it. I mean, I've seen scenes from it. I haven't seen the movie. I've seen scenes from the movie. I have not seen the movie, and I don't really care to. I've gotten my fill of what I think the movie has to offer.
Well, I mean, French people are just really stupid. So,
well, honestly, yeah.
Those are the only competent parts. Those are the only competent parts of the movie. You know?
They just like boobies.
Ways to let someone know that you like them without making an announcement would be saying hurtful things to them. This is on a quiz.
Let's trade out our Kevin Spacey jokes for Louis C.K. jokes. I'll pull the joke out right now.
So a comedian, and 3 white women walk into a bar.
1 second.
Wait, what? I think you know what happens after.
Alright, I'm back. Hello. What was your joke? I kind of had to step away for a second. I heard a comedian.
I said a comedian and 3 white women walk into a bar, and then I stopped.
And then the comedian locks the door.
He asked for consent.
Oh, it's great. I keep wasting Molotovs. I just fucked that guy up. Are you still here, John?
John fucking died.
I wish I fucking died.
Insane. I want to fucking die.
I want to fucking die. We are on the cutting edge of humor.
Cutting edge of memery.
Of humor. Like, holy shit, like, I want to die jokes, like, that is absolutely just the razor's edge when it comes to jokes and quality humor. We really know what we're doing. Die, dog! Well, I'm sorry we're so loud then, John. Would you like us to be quieter?
I'm trying to sleep while I'm watching a stream where 3 fuckheads yell at each other.
Really loudly and very often. Yes, hello, this is Doge. What would Doge's voice sound like?
Fuckhead.
What is Doge's voice?
Ralph!
George Lucas? I'm not listening to anything you say.
What the fuck? Oh.
He's being attacked by George Lucas in the game.
Ow!
It's Jorge Lucas and Stefan Spielberg.
You ever wonder what face is underneath the bag in Resident Evil 4, the chainsaw guy?
No.
George Lucas. I may have gone too far in a few places.
In my mind, I always thought it was George Bush.
In my mind, it's Kevin Spacey.
I think it's important to recognize that we all have bad opinions except for me.
You fucking sociopath. Everybody's wrong except for me.
Occasionally that's true. I mean.
It is I, the sole correct person on the face of the planet.
It's because they're your opinions. That's why you think they're right. It's so self-centered.
Oh, doggy, hello.
The only time someone else is right is when they agree with me.
With me, yeah.
You both are idiots.
He's the bigger idiot. I bet you $10 he's the bigger idiot.
I saved the clip. I mean, the stream's always going to be there anyway, but
my very last brain cell that he's the bigger idiot.
Holy shit, this dog, dude. Just give me a break. Quit barking at the house, you retard.
Fido, shut the fuck up.
That is I. Knock knock. Wait, I know about Iosefska's clinic. Why can't I send her there? No. Get a load of this bitch. There's one chick, like a British actress. Her name's Jenna Coleman. She's really hot. That's the extent of my point that I'm making. It's just that Jenna Coleman is really hot. That's all I had to say.
Have you seen Jeanette McCurdy on the Eric Andre show?
Yes.
No, I want to see porn of Jeanette McCurdy.
Then watch the Eric Andre show.
She's my precious cheese curd.
What the fuck?
She's a bit of a whore, but you know, they all are.
I like the part where Dan Schneider touched her inappropriately.
He's just really funny to make fun of because he has the hair of a 16-year-old, but the neck of a
ogre.
Of a creepy Atlas fan.
Of an ogre, yes.
Of a creepy Atlas fan. I like that better.
Snow, you make me angry.
You make me angry, Snow.
You ever wonder, like, what kind of monsters are lurking within someone's neckbeard?
I don't have to wonder.
I had a hair growing out of my neck once, and I got terrified because I thought I was going to be a neckbeard boy. On stream. How professional.
The most professionalist you'll ever see.
Even better than Critical.
Oh God, I hate Critical. Critical used to be funny, and he got so stale. I feel bad for the guy. It's not his fault that he became so stale.
A week-old soda.
Yeah.
It's not his fault that he became popular and bad.
It's not that it's not that he's any different. It's just that the joke got old.
It looks like you.
Ow!
I love the Eric Andre show.
Looks like you.
Ow!
Critical looks like a duck. I don't disagree with that. The ladies love him, though. When the hunt began, the healing church left us, blocking the great bridge to Cathedral Ward, as old Yadam burned to the ground that moonlit night.
Hey Brock, shut up, it's very deep. And
It can be deep and also have a really dumb voice attributed to it at the same time. Shut up! No one wants to hear you talk. I was talking to the game, not to you guys. You guys speak up. Did I fucking stutter?
when conflict in a relationship results in emotional or physical abuse, what are your options? Recognize that it was your fault and you deserve to be punished.
Holy shit.
That's one of the options.
Wait, what's an option? Repeat that.
It said if you're in a relationship and you're suffering physical or emotional abuse, what should you do? Realize that it's your fault and you should deal with it.
Honestly, that answer's in there so that anybody who actually is being currently abused will probably select that one. And they can ask them, like, do you have any problem in your life that you need to talk about? Because, like, that's the kind of answer that someone that's genuinely being abused would give.
That's how you get referred to a psychologist.
Yeah.
I think my favorite answer is, where should someone go if they're being sexually abused on premises? And you said me.
I still get a kick out of it too. It's fucking funny.
Was that actually an option, or did you just come up with that on your own?
Identify an appropriate.
He didn't hear
Thank you for answering my question.
Oh, me was an option? Oh, that sucks. We thought you were actually...
an option on the question.
I know. We're saying that we thought you came up with something funny, but you just recited something funny.
Identify an appropriate strategy for persistent feelings of extreme loneliness that create a sense of complete isolation and alienation from others.
I thought you were going to say complete autism.
Avoid contact with people because you do not trust yourself or them.
Yep, it's autism.
You shouldn't make fun of autism.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make fun of your illness.
You're right, it's not fun to make fun of people with autism.
That's not funny.
In fact, it's pretty shitty. They're not funny.
It's pretty autistic to make fun of autistic people.
Oh God, what have we become?
You can make fun of Jews and niggers, so that's okay.
Stop saying that!
Oh, no, we're not getting monetized anymore. God damn it, I'm not getting my 50-cent cut.
Oh, shit.
50 cents would be like 500 views.
Yeah, that's not happening. In my dreams.
For ad revenue, it's supposed to be like $1 per 1,000.
It's nuts.
And that's per video? That's actually pretty... That puts it in perspective of how much my favorite YouTubers make.
Yeah, add that up.
I used to think Critical was struggling, but not so much anymore.
Which of the following represents good communication for building and maintaining a relationship? Talking only about yourself.
That's what you do.
I was just gonna say.
Do I do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
All the time.
More often than you'd like to
because
admit.
I'm better than you.
That's exactly why you're not in a good relationship.
I'm gonna go right to Cleric Beast and try to fight him now. I've got a few levels in, I can maybe do it. I feel good about
It only
myself.
took you 2.5 hours.
Shut the fudge up.
You know what, that's faster than my first playthrough. This isn't your first playthrough.
I'm still not gonna beat him on this time around. I can try, but it's not gonna
Not
happen.
with that attitude.
Shut your gob.
In one of my classes, I spoke up and answered a question with, "I'm a genius, so I get everything right," and my professor just kind of stared at me for a little while.
That was the only response he had. Cause I'm sure, you know, you said it with all the irony that you usually say things. But, you know, professors do not generally pick up on irony, I imagine. Cleric Beast, I'm coming to fuck you up. Get ready, here I come. You're gonna die tonight. It is your time to die.
What? Basically, Resident Evil 4.
I'm doing something.
Now is not the time to masturbate.
Wait,
Did it?
already doing it. Just pulling up old pictures of his mom.
Why did it not let me do a critical attack? Stop. 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 Ah!
When conflict occurs and communication and relationship is tested, the following recommendations are suggested. Say everything you're thinking and then leave.
I don't know where is the timing? That's not the timing. That's not the timing. That's not the timing either. I don't know where and when to hit this guy. To parry. I don't know. I have to figure it out. Alright, so it's safe to say that the last 4 viewers are me, you, and Rodro.
Just as it should be.
Just what I always wanted. I think John finally fell asleep.
This fucking morning.
John either fell asleep or he had to mute us or get rid of us to actually fall asleep because we're loud, obnoxious assholes. Because we're loud, obnoxious assholes.
We're gonna have hitting and knocking at our door.
Because you were a loyal, faithful viewer, Rodro.
Because we believe in you.
Fuck this. Fuck this. Really? This is bullshit.
I take it you died to Chloric Beast.
No, like, just the timing was really weird. Like, it wasn't in the middle of an attack, I just, like, shot him and it did the thing.
I love how you're just unloading into him.
Because I'm trying
there
to...
you go, you got one.
Yeah, see, I'm trying to... Oh, cocksucker motherfucker.
Chloric Beast, more like cock beast.
Butterfinger. Can you whistle?
Why are you using here? A better way to visceral bosses is to use your R2 attack in their face. And then you can visceral them.
Hey, what?
You can also use your R2 attack to visceral bosses when they're loading up an attack. You don't have to use a gun.
Oh. That I did not know.
The gun's more unreliable on bosses.
Huh. I was always told the gun was the way to do it. I did not know you could do it with a strong attack too. I've learned something today.
You have to charge it. You have to charge it.
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah. I really hate using the PS2.
Really?
Because it's not a Wii U.
I don't even have a Wii U.
Why won't they bring Kingdom Hearts 3 to Wii U?
I'm not even gonna identify that.
Love you, Chris. Yeah, I don't think strong attacks are going to work with me for getting parity set up. Oh boy.
Rapidly shooting at him while he attacked you isn't all that great either.
Yeah, but it was working better for me than the other thing.
Alright, hand me the controller. I got this.
No.
Isn't there lag when you do that?
A little bit.
A lot of it.
I wouldn't be able to take his controller anyway. I'm not physically there.
PS Now supposedly has like a ton of lag even if you have good internet.
I never trusted PlayStation Now.
Me neither.
Just buy a PS. Just get a PS3.
PS3 is a good system.
Why get a PS3 when we can wait for remasters of games we already have?
It has been 4 years since Clara and Michael began their relationship. Clara has completed her degree and gotten a solid job at an architect firm. What does Michael need to do to remain strong in the relationship? Break up.
Come on the base. Sorry, I thought that was the best answer.
That's fine.
What are the answers for real though?
Just
I didn't hear.
Do I breathe harder when I'm fighting a boss? It feels like I do.
Not that I've noticed.
Having a desk mic does wonders for me not breathing directly into the microphone now. I hate this fight. Ah, fuck this.
Do you want to get political?
No.
Do you think Negroes should be allowed on horses?
On horses?
What? Should Negroes be allowed on horses? I thought they were horses.
Is this 1842? That's some that's some 1843 talk. I'm not ready for that.
That's too futuristic, man.
No, you don't. Seriously, where the hell do you parry this guy?
You don't. You don't have to.
But I want to.
You don't have to parry him. Just fucking hit him in the dick.
But I want to.
I would have.
Bloodborne doesn't give a fuck about what you want to do.
Games that are good should care about what the player wants.
Not all the time, because what the player wants is not to have the experience the game wants to provide.
All I did was a light attack and it countered him. What the shit?
In order to make friends, it is important to be good looking and charming.
To what?
Be good looking and charming.
No.
That's what matters the most.
Matters the least.
I try to be good looking and charming every morning when I wake up. It never works.
I'm going absolute madman. Fuck you, man.
It intensifies.
Did it actually?
No. I'm just picking on you. I just like reached over to my snack compartment and I thought my cat was on it, so I started petting what I thought was on it.
Got him! Got him! Got him!
Got him!
Zero blood
is a white
vials.
Italian American. Bob is a white Italian American at a racially and ethnically diverse university in Massachusetts. He can begin to develop his cultural competence by learning not to express his opinions about street gangs when Hispanics and African Americans are around.
I think Roger went away.
No, he's still here. I believe in him.
It's down to 3, and I know I'm still on the stream, and I know you two probably still are. Well, maybe not. Chris, did you leave the stream?
No.
Okay, well then Roger left. Good night, Roger. Good night, alright. Oh, that's... I did it. I did it.
Game Rip, good night.
I feel proud. I did the thing. I did the thing you guys told me to do. I just attacked him. I just attacked. And I beat him.
That was all you needed to do.
Was what? Oh, ow. Yeah, I was just attacked like crazy. Alright, wait. What the fuck?
You should be able to parry the next boss as much as you want, though.
Yeah, gas coin. How do I... How do I do, gestures again? Switch. I've not unlocked gestures
You hold
yet.
down the X button and you hold down the X button. You have gestures from the get-go. You hold down the X button and you just flip and slide your controller.
No, where's the list?
Oh, it's
Oh,
the start button, I think.
left side of the touchpad. Okay. There we go.
Remember when there were select buttons?
Yeah, I remember.
Remember when start and select were the hottest shit?
I missed
Well,
them.
I guess Xbox still does have dark select. And Switch. So only PlayStation is behind.
Who cares about Xbox?
I do.
Okay.
It's all the creepiest part of this game is when he says you're free to use even the doll if it please you. That's the creepiest fucking shit ever.
Well, that's what you should do. You should use the doll.
I mean,
That's her purpose in life.
I'm not saying I
That's
wouldn't.
actually one of my favorite ones in the game.
Like, I'm not saying I wouldn't, but it's kind of creepy.
Is she not good enough for you? Is she not real enough?
Shh. We don't talk about that. Oh shit. Oh, I feel good about myself, guys. Card camera is now available, but I don't want it because I didn't use it last time I bought it, so I'm not going to use it now. I like the music in this game. What is it that is, like, sellable?
What do you mean?
Like, items you can sell. I don't need to.
Oh. Anything?
Sell the clothes off your back and play the game naked.
That's a good strategy in Dark Souls, but not Bloodborne.
Doesn't clothes, like, not really give you that much other... not that much extra defense in this game? Like, nothing significant?
Well, no, you need clothes for defense in this game. What I'm saying is they have no weight to them, so it doesn't matter how much you have on, unlike Dark Souls.
Dark Souls has a
But
weight
in Dark
system.
Souls, but Dark Souls does have a tactical advantage to being naked.
You show all the female monsters your dick, and then you win the fight. It's just like real life.
BRB making a Louis C.K. character.
You could probably do that.
I could,
Yeah,
absolutely.
There are actually enough facial options in the game where you could probably get the wrinkles just right. In the nose. You know what I mean?
Yep. Got to get that lecherous bald spot on the top too, though. He's funny because he says naughty things.
Louis C.K. is my
Frank?
favorite person because he has two professional abilities: masturbation and comedying.
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 I'm a comedier. It's what I do.
I'm a comedy man.
I'm a comedian. Comedian. Please enjoy my jukes. Alright, it'd be
Sam Hyde is a
cool.
good comedian.
It would be cool to have my weapon out instead of my bare hand. That'd be nice. Jeez.
Did you choose the saw cleaver or the axe?
Saw cleaver. You've watched me play the game for 2 hours and 30 minutes, and you don't know what weapon I'm using.
I'm doing homework.
You've still seen the gameplay here and there.
Here and there. It's also a,
I'm telling them that
I also
I'm the
have, like,
person
20
to come to.
I also have like the 20 tabs open, so it's running at 144p.
It's high quality stream, boys.
It's bad enough as it is, and you're doing it lower.
I thought 144p was just the broadcast quality.
I mean, I'm not looking at it, so I don't really care.
I mean,
But
you know,
the axe is honestly the better option. The saw cleaver is only if you're doing a skill build. You fucked up.
but I like it.
The axe feels the same, it just has a little more weight to it, and I think it feels better, and it does way more damage.
In your
And it has a
opinion,
two-handed option. My opinion is right. You haven't even used the axe.
yes, I have.
Well, you would know it's better. Have you used a cane?
No, yeah, I have, but I didn't like it.
The cane is better for crowd control, it's just not good for bosses. But it's generally better for getting through levels. You know how to get all the starting weapons, right?
I think I remember.
You have to build a pig in the sewer.
Yeah.
It's not hard. It looks hard because of how big he is, but it is not.
I know to kill the pig. I fought the pig before. You forget I played to like at least half the game.
Another good weapon is Ludwig's Holy Blade.
I didn't like that either when I tried it out.
Ludwig's the hardest boss in the DLC. Not even the hardest boss, he's just a boss, but he's the hardest boss in the game.
I remember farming blood vials off these two guys.
Snow leaf.
No, he just gets quiet sometimes.
I was just munching on a candy bar.
It's 11:53 and I'm still doing homework and I have to get up at 7 o'clock.
Fuck that. Just don't get up at all.
Gotta work
Good job, hippie.
I gotta work at 12 tomorrow. Oh, this game is shit.
I'm off tomorrow, thank God.
There's one thing we can all agree on.
What?
George Takei is an annoying cunt.
Absolutely.
He kind of is, yeah. George Takei sexually abused someone or something like that.
That's what brought it up, you dingbat.
I want to believe that George Takei didn't do it, but then he's George Takei.
Did you see like the really old interview where he said he just grabs people to coerce them?
And where he actually did grab someone at the end of the interview?
He didn't do that in the interview. He said he does it to persuade.
It was the Howard Stern interview, right? He grabs the dude's dick at the end of that interview.
I don't know.
That's exactly my point.
I just saw a clip about
30 seconds ago.
Howard Stern just brought like a guy in at the end, and George just fondles him on camera.
That's probably not what it is. Were you groaning or was that a fart?
Huh?
I do not like my medicine.
Your medicine? I hate when they have like just like one little tiny sliver of health left and you think they're dead but they're not, and like you end up getting fucked a little bit. That's not fun ever.
Luckily, I don't really have any homework for tomorrow, so I should be. I did a math test today. I'm not entirely confident of it.
I gotta do my GED.
Why?
Why? I need an official.
What would you do with it?
Have anything at all showing that I have an education, so that I can actually have a good job that's worth a damn.
How's your job bad?
What?
So you think your job's bad?
No, it's just I already missed an opportunity to move to full time because I don't have my GED yet. If I had my GED, I would be full time working right now. It's rather unfortunate. It's rather unfortunate. The stump appears linked to the nightmare, but there are no messengers. Why is there no guy in my stump? I want to put a top hat on him.
Oh, I think you have to get so far in the game.
Yeah, I figured.
But yeah, overall, Bloodborne's okay. I think it's a little overrated.
I think it's good.
It's a good game. I don't think it's the best Souls game.
It's a good game. You're just a bitter, sad little man
I know.
who has to find a problem with something when there really isn't one to be found. Like, I mean, there's a lot wrong with the game, I'm sure, but like it's a fine game. It doesn't need to be even compared to the others to just be a fine game.
I'm not saying it's not a fine game. It's a very good game.
There is nothing that makes me more annoyed than the love that I see constantly thrown around for Spider-Man 2, like the movie game, and also the movie. Honestly,
Yeah.
that game sucks.
Spider-Man 2 was a.
So does the
alright
movie.
game, but it's overrated a lot.
I played it a lot on the Xbox at my dad's work when I was a kid.
It's not good. There is no really
Where are
good
you
Spider-Man
basing
game.
this claim?
There's no like real genuine good Spider-Man game, honestly. The PS1 games,
How
like
much
I
is
have a love for
Spider-Man
them
2
out of
play?
nostalgia. Who, me?
How much is Spider-Man?
I'm proving the point we mentioned earlier of how I only beat games that I actually hate, but I beat it. So
I think Spider-Man 2 had fun combat and web slinging.
the combat is the
That's
worst part
swinging
about
good.
it. The swinging is good. The swinging is the only good thing about it, and that's why when people say like, "Oh man, Spider-Man 2, the best game ever," they only mention the swinging when when defending why they think that it's the best game ever. Oh, you could swing so good in the game. Yeah, what else is good about the game? You could swing so good, man. What else could you do in the game? Oh, swinging, dude. What was the story like? Swinging.
I'm typing the video game.
Swinging.
How is the punching and kicking in the combat? You know, swinging, man. I gotta swing. Oh, the pizza game, the pizza thing where you swing through the city and deliver the pizza, swinging. Like, great. Your opinion is
man, where are you
It's
yelling?
pizza time.
it's pizza time. Swinging. But honestly, there's no good Spider-Man game currently.
Swinging and shit.
I gotta play Web of Shadows. I bought Web of Shadows and I haven't touched it yet. I need to do that. Because I want to
There's
have...
no good Spider-Man game. Hasn't played all the Spider-Man games.
I've played a lot of them.
Yeah, but not all of them. You can't base that claim on all the Spider-Man games and you haven't played all the Spider-Man.
That's what I say to Brock. He makes wide assumptions based on things he doesn't know. That's what I say. I say Drakengard 2 is the best one. He says, no, it isn't. And
Did I hear you correctly that you said Drakengard 2 is the best one?
it is.
I agree. You know, it is the way it is because it do. Best game.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I do not like it, Sam. I am.
Hey, Snow, can I have Nier back?
I still want to play it.
Then do that.
Fucking play it.
Play it. Well, actually, I haven't had much else to play, so I probably should pop that in maybe tomorrow.
You're
That's
really
the
good,
first
dude.
thing you should have ever popped in. when
And
you
I
were popped
did.
out.
Snow.
I did.
Snow.
But I told you I played for like 3 hours and I forgot to
Snow.
save my game, right?
Snow. If you
You
can't
didn't
take
say
it,
3 hours. You said you got past. You didn't say you played 3 hours. You said you got past.
I got to a
filling the
field
scene-
and I was
filling
doing
the
chores
scene.
for somebody.
that's not 3 hours
my
in. That's
favorite.
like 40 minutes in.
You shut your mouth, Brock.
It's not even 40 minutes. That's like 10 minutes in.
I think it's like 30 minutes after you get past the intro.
The intro doesn't even count.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Alright, guys, shut
It
the
do-
fuck up. I'll
It doesn't.
play
It,
tomorrow.
it doesn't count in a good way.
Here's the best game. It's my favorite video game. So I think it has some good parts.
Your favorite video game changes every week, Chris.
My favorite
Actually,
video game
he's been pretty consistent about saying
Kingdom
he's
Hearts.
here.
Kingdom Hearts 1 is my favorite game. Nier is my favorite video game. Drakengard 3 is my favorite. Drakengard 1 is my favorite video game. Final Fantasy
Well,
10
I
is
say
my
that's a
favorite.
joke. They're both.
Final
Big
Fantasy
One
10 is my favorite video
is my
game.
favorite porno.
I mean, yeah, but
Kingdom Hearts 1 is a perfect game.
I say most of that is kind of a joke. I think Nier is probably my favorite game, and the fact that I didn't grow up with it, so there's no sort of
Yeah.
nostalgia bias to be had, I guess. And I still
Yeah,
like it
that's
as much as Final Fantasy X or Kingdom Hearts 1, you know.
That's a fair qualifier.
But Kingdom Hearts 1 and Final Fantasy X and Nier are sort of interchangeable as my favorite 3 games, I guess. That hasn't changed.
My 3 favorite games are Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, Kingdom Hearts 1 not Final Mix, and Journey. I love Journey.
Favorite video games are Silent Hill 2, Resident Evil 4, and Silent Hill 2.
You say Silent Hill 2,
Silent Hill 2.
and also Silent Hill 2. Did you finish your homework, Kuko?
No. Oh,
Good
you're
job.
talking to Chris.
I finished my homework after I redid it, and my professor took down the assignment.
Your professor took down the assignment? No! Send it anyway. Like, send it to him like, I did this, and then I accidentally exited it out right before the deadline. Just send it to him anyway.
He doesn't give a shit.
Just do it.
Like,
There's no harm in it.
I guess.
You've got nothing to lose.
There's
Also,
nothing.
it's incomplete.
Well, complete it and
Well,
just send it
complete
in.
it.
It can't be that far
Just
from
like,
complete.
hey, I was working before the deadline, and then I realized the deadline was over, and then I masturbated a little bit.
I haven't even had a chance today. It's a sad thing, you know.
Well, now's
I
your
would
chance. Just finish it and send it in, you fruit.
I thought you were going to say, now's your chance. Masturbate. I've played for almost 3 hours. It is 1 a.m.
Did you even beat Claire Beast?
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
Okay.
you were watching the stream when you did.
No, I wasn't. I'm listening.
I was.
If you were listening, then why didn't you hear my celebration of I did it, I did it? You mongoloid?
Mongo.
The scene in Shrek 2 where Mongo dies is the saddest scene ever put to film. Be good. I love Shrek 2. Shrek 2 is a masterpiece, honestly.
I want to get like a Blu-ray of all the Shrek movies. You should buy it for me for Christmas.
Okay.
Do you even have the Blu-ray with Click?
No, but I'm gonna buy it. Now that you just mentioned there is a Blu-ray for Click, I'm gonna buy it.
Every movie has a Blu-ray.
Not every movie.
You know, that's kind of the set.
El Dorado does not have a Blu-ray. I'm upset.
You can get a Blu-ray for like 90% of all television or movie programs.
El Dorado doesn't
But you
have
have to
Blu-ray.
beg-
Sinbad doesn't
But
have a
you have to
Blu-ray.
beg and whine for an HD video game remaster.
Prince of Egypt doesn't have a Blu-ray yet.
Yeah, but no one cares.
I do.
So.
El Dorado is one of the finest animated films made.
Oh, Road to El Dorado. I thought you said something weird.
So is Prince of Egypt. Prince of Egypt is a fantastic movie. They both deserve Blu-rays, and they don't. You know what does have a Blu-ray? Fucking Spirit. Stallion of the Cimarron. That has a Blu-ray, but not El Dorado. DreamWorks is a terrible company.
They're a terrible company, but they make such good movies.
Does anybody remember Over the Hedge?
No.
Yeah, I do.
It was a good movie.
No, it isn't.
I watched it when I was like 7, I think, and then I repressed the memory of watching it.
It has a sassy raccoon voiced by Bruce Willis. What more do you want?
Should
Not
I cover
that.
my cat and fill it with glitter?
Wait, what? What?
Only if you record video.
Good idea. As she jumps in my lap.
I hate glitter with a flaming passion.
Who doesn't?
If you drink glitter...
Children don't hate glitter.
Have glitter in it.
Children and Hooters waitresses.
Take it
Guys,
from me.
shut the fuck up. I have a
Children
serious
love
question.
glitter, and it is the bane of my existence.
If you eat glitter and then you cum, will your cum have glitter in it?
Why do you
I don't
speak?
think so.
I'm gonna gonna find out one of these days. I'm gonna go buy some glitter.
I'm
gonna eat the glitter.
I put my PS4 on for the first time in like 2 weeks to join this party, and
this is the shit you hear.
Just been on the home, it's just been on the home screen.
Well, you've been working.
What?
I mean, you've been doing the schoolwork.
Yeah.
Did you play Yakuza Kiwami?
But I'm going to my PS4 library and I'm looking over all the games that I've ever had and how many are PS4 exclusives. 2. Let's say PS4 console exclusives. That's fair.
You've gone through my patience. Ooh, got him. There is no slowing this man down. What?
Did you just fight Kevin James from Mall Cop?
What? What is happening?
The big gray guys are Paul Blart.
How far behind is the stream now? Refresh and see if you can be farther ahead, because that was a while ago.
I just skipped ahead the live broadcast, and ours were completely different.
Well, you were very behind then, weren't you?
I must have been. Why are you shooting the enemies when there's like no carry window or anything? They're not even mid-attack, you're just shooting to shoot.
Hi, Kuko. Why would you do that when it blocks my health bar? You cunt! No, stop it! Chris is sending me messages to block my health bar from my view. He's such a dick. I hear you furiously typing.
No, I'm not.
I did it. No. Fuck you.
What did he do?
He kept sending me PSN messages just to block my health bar from view, just because he's that kind of a douche.
12 or 12:30.
What?
12 or 12:30.
12 tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you, Mama. Good night.
Alright.
Love you.
Oh.
I'm back. Alright, where was
Dragon
I?
Ball Fighter Z is probably going to be good.
People are saying that, but I don't know.
It looks good because it's like Guilty Gear but Dragon Ball, but honestly, like, I have Guilty Gear.
Quality broadcast.
I have Guilty Gear, and Guilty Gear does not have DLC in it.
Oh, this
That
game.
does.
Excuse me. I'm gonna be right back.
What was that you said about quality broadcasting?
It doesn't exist.
Oh. Thank you for your vote of confidence. Excuse me.
I bash on the PS4 a lot, but it has some good things. Specifically for good things. I like the PS1 20th anniversary theme that you don't have an idea, because I got it at a bad time. And so I got a cool white theme and that's all I got. But it's pretty cool. And it plays a what-a-do-it theme from PS1 games. And I like it a good bit.
That does sound nice.
I don't know if it's on the store or not still.
Probably is.
I mean, I got it when the 20th anniversary PS4 came out, so I could have been lucky, but
Is it all gray or like?
it's white and it plays the PS1 noises, and it has the icons are colored like PS1 buttons. It's a good theme. I'm liking.
Is there like a light version of it? Or is there
Like a static theme?
Yeah. Wait, is it dynamic? I might have got it already. Oh, this game, I hate it. I'm gonna stop playing it right now. I'm done. No more Bloodborne. 3 hours is enough. 3 hours of Bloodborne is enough Bloodborne for me.
You want to play some Last of Us?
I don't think
No.
mine's not done downloading yet.
That's gay.
Did you buy The Last of Us?
I've had it for.
He's had The Last of Us.
I got it for free at the beginning when I first got my PlayStation 4 because my friend had a code that he didn't want to use.
Excuse me.
And so I have remastered version digitally, and it's been deleted for the majority of the time I've owned my PS4. Alright.
Yeah, I don't think the theme is on the PlayStation Store anymore.
Nobody's here in the stream anymore except for you
looking.
idiots, so I'm stopping the broadcast. I don't care. Goodbye. I love you guys, everybody. Good night.